We're just a few days away from March. I know for many of you who are in cold weather climates, you can't wait for spring. We have a lot of clients in the north and Midwest, and they're done with the snow. They're done with the cold. But March is close at hand. And that means March Madness is close at hand, one of the biggest sporting events in the world. Here's a quote from John Swalen. We thought you might like that. Puts it up there as a final four of big events: the Super Bowl, the Olympics, and March Madness, really separate from anything else going on in the sporting world as far as popularity, and really attracting a broad cross-section of the population. What I'd like to do today in the 15 minutes that we had about an exciting together that you can use, we've beta tested, we've rolled it out commercially, the feedback has been fantastic, and we're excited to share some details with you today. So again, I got a great list of attendees. Thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your day today to learn more. Now if I could just get my slide to advance. There we go. So what is it? One of the things that we saw at Pivot, we do quite a bit of social media marketing and social media related consulting, and people were looking for ways to create word of mouth, get people talking. And we were also looking at what was happening with online games and online gaming, whether it be Facebook games or other games, just exploding in popularity. So we had this idea of, could we create a tool that our clients could use to have fun with their customer base, but then drive brand improvements and drive sales through that tool. So having fun with your customers, but also using it effectively for sales. And so that's what March Mania will allow you to do. It's centered around this year's NCAA college basketball games. This is the second year that we're running March Mania. We had to build it all works. But it's a way for you to leverage the compelling interest, the exploding interest in online games and sports to build brand loyalty and advertise your services. Customers like the fact that it's not like a national sweepstakes that you enter and who knows who wins. It's a telecommunications company. It's your local, if you're a consulting firm or other prospects into your clients, and really draw them tighter to your brand. One of the things we with some fun with them and leverage a little bit about the actual tool with some skills. You would promote this through advertising, through email, inviting your prospects, your clients, your customers to participate in your free March Mania tournament. Once they click on the link, this is what they would see. They would see a simple little form to create their entry. They type in their name, their last name, their email address. We can add a field in here if you're interested in as far as a company name or the city that they live in, and they get to click and make their picks. Well, when they do, what happens? Then it opens up and shows them the actual bracket. So this is the bracket from last year, but what I wanted you to see is to see how the banner is going to be fully customized with your brand. So where it says Pivot, it's going to have your logo. They're going to think you're doing the whole thing. So real professional layout, very simple. It tells them what the prizes are, gives them some of the rules with the ability to click and get the full rules, tells them the point system, and then it allows them to fill out their bracket. What's really cool about this is they can fill it out in one of two ways. They can actually click on the team they think is going to win, and that fills out their bracket, or they can drag a winner. So for those of you who are in Kansas, I know you're pretty hot on Kansas, or maybe you're a K-State fan, but you might drag Kansas all the way to the championship box. Well, it'll fill out the box that way for them. So very cool, easy to use tool that way. But again, fully branded with your logo. Here's an example of what that would look like. Here's 3 companies that are participating in this year's March Mania: Valley and Telecom in Arizona, Omnitel in Iowa, CLTel in Iowa, and CLTel, they did the College Bowl Challenge we just did in December and January. It's a smaller company that's had hundreds of people participating, so huge response. So they were eager to jump into March Mania also. Omnitel and Valley also did College Bowl, and now they want to do March Mania, which I think speaks to the value of this tool. So here's again a screenshot of the bracket, tells them the seating numbers, and allows them to fill out the bracket very easily. Then click Submit. They can also print out their bracket so they can keep track. Here is what we're showing you is once the games start, we take care of updating the bracket. So there'll be a red where a team lost with a strike through it, and then if it's green and you got it correct, you know, it's going to show up as green. So we're going to track the respondents and allow them know who's been winning the games and who hasn't. So this is showing you a filled out bracket from last year, showing what happens once the games are played. Now this is showing you a screenshot from the last bowl challenge that was done. This is a great company up in North Dakota. And what I wanted you to see here is, again, you can see how there's branding up in the upper right-hand corner. And then they're using the banner ads on the lower right to promote their services. And then here you're seeing the current standings. So we will push out for you an email to all your participants telling them what their rank is and where they stand relative to all participants. In that list, we only show the top 20 because we don't want to embarrass anybody. We don't want people walking around your area saying, hey, can you look at Joe? He's in last place. So we don't worry about that. We just show them their ranking in the top 20. But it's pretty cool because people will recognize the names. And they say, I know that person, I know that person. Lots of talk going on in your market about who's in first place and how people are doing. For each set of games, you've got an opportunity there, as you can see, to promote your services with a banner ad. Well, what has the response been? Tremendous response. Here is the survey results from last year's March Mania. We went out and surveyed all the participants. 98% satisfaction rating, 97% saying, I want to do this again. 85% saying, my opinion of the sponsoring company, which is your company, is now increased positively. I'm liking you more because of you sponsoring this fun event. And 80% said, hey, it was a lot more enjoyable because it involved my local community. So very powerful results. Bowl challenge. Included me in the next bowl challenge. It was a blast. Very professionally run site. Easy to understand. Entertaining. Here's one saying, hey, I don't care about the prizes. Just having fun. I'd do this again. And then someone said, I let my toddler choose since I was clueless. It made for lots of family laughs. We thought that one was pretty fun. Here's another person who said, I let my 13-year-old daughter pick. She won our local challenge by 30 points and won an iPad. So people talking about how much fun they had. And here's someone saying, hey, bring on March Madness. Well, again, how does it work? Customers go to the site, fill out their bracket. Very simple process. We will give you email, text. We will give you the ads that you can use to promote this on your website or with flyers. We send an email back out confirming that we've received an entry. And then we give them a link that they could use to click their scores. And again, what we found is people are very engaged in this. They want to know, okay, did I get that one right? What's my score now? What's my ranking now? How am I doing against my friends? So what's happening with all of this fun and all of this engagement? Well, you're engaging with your customers and prospects at a deep level. People are giving you a valid email address, customers and prospects you're trying to reach. So you can use this to increase your sales. You're creating a lot of positive buzz. This is a great thing to throw up on your Facebook page. Look who's in first. Come and play. Look who won. Really gets people engaged that way. Really fun and building goodwill. We really see it costing a lot less than a billboard, less than TV campaigns, paying for itself alone in the branding. So again, you could here's how you can actually use this for marketing. You can advertise on the selections page. You get a clickable banner ad on the standings page that can go back to your website or click to open an email. You can advertise with opt-in in those emails that go out to update the standings. You can advertise there. And you get this whole database. When it's all said and done, we're going to give you the database of all these valid email addresses you can use for marketing purposes. We want this to be turnkey, so you get an account representative, Katie Goodell. She's fantastic. She'll walk through everything with you. She's got checklists. It just runs very smoothly. You get a license to run the tournament. We customize the site for you. We give you ads to promote it. We've taken care of the contest rules, run those by legal. We take care of all the updating, and we tell you who won with a file, again, of all the participants. And then you can send out an email afterwards saying, hey, thank you for participating. Here's a special offer, by the way, just for participating. And so you can use that after the tournament's over. All we need from you is your logo, approve the site once we create it for you, promote it, and prizes. And again, don't need to spend a lot of money on the prizes. So what we'd like to do here at the end is extend you a special offer. The contest is $1,500. That includes everything that we've talked about. But if you sign up before March 1st, we're going to give you an employee contest free for those of you who want one that you can run with your own employees. So an incredible deal when you think about all the ways you could use this for marketing. Very inexpensive. And again, I think a lot of companies are doing March Mania that also did College Bowl because of the tremendous value that they saw with people participating in this. So again, if you sign up by March 1st, we'll give you that employee contest at no charge. And I think you're going to get a lot out of that. After this this webcast is over, we'll send you an email thanking you, but we'll also send you a YouTube link that you can click, and you can kind of see how the animation goes as far as filling out the bracket and how smooth it is for you and for your customers and prospects. If you'd like more information, please contact me. We've got plenty of time here before the games start, but they do start March 15th. So that's coming up, and but there's plenty of time to get your site all ready and promote it. People can't pick anyway until Selection Sunday is over, which is the Sunday before the games start. So what we'll do is we'll set up a site where people can pre-register and give you their email, and then you can let people know, hey, the site's ready to go. So again, a powerful new way for you to have fun with your customers and leverage it for sales. I want to thank all of you for giving me 15 minutes of your time. Hopefully after this you've seen a little bit about how professional the site looks. It's a proven technology and it's a proven marketing tool. And we hope to work with many of you to run your own March Mania challenge in your serving areas and with your customers. Thank you again. Have a great rest of the day. Give me a call or email if you have any other questions or you'd like more information. Have a great day, everyone.